Welcome back to the show. Okay, Invisible Theater's Sizzling Summer Sounds concert series is coming up, and if you are a fan of Carole King, this particular concert in the series is definitely for you. The concert series will feature many of Tucson's treasured artists, and each concert will highlight a different musical genre. Here with us this morning are the Queens of King, Katherine Byrnes, Crystal Stark, and Janée Page, along with the very talented Jeffrey Haskell. Welcome to all of you.
Thanks for having us.
It's so fun having you here because I'm friends with all of you, which is really neat. But okay, I'm a huge Carole King fan. I think a lot of people are Carole King fans. But this show is so much more than her music. Katherine, tell us what we can expect from the show.
So I've been doing a lot of research on King over the past 6 months. I'm writing this show along with Susan Clausen, who's helping edit it. And it's all about her life story and things that you would never really know unless you actually took the time reading her autobiography, doing in-depth research. So you find out little tidbits about songs and situations that you never would have realized that happened in her life. She has such an amazing life story.
I love that because we obviously know so many of her songs, we know all the words, but we don't necessarily know kind of the story behind them. Absolutely. So that we're going to get that in the show. Now, this is a whole concert series, so lots of different concerts. Crystal, what other shows are going to be featured?
I'm going to be in an To Ella with Love show, which is featuring the music of Ella Fitzgerald, and that's July 11th and 12th. And I'm super excited about that. Chris Dodge will be the accompanist for that one.
Love him.
Be a great one.
And then also...
Borscht Belt Boys and Girl?
Yes.
Yep.
Jeff Haskell.
Catskills.
It's going to be Jeff Haskell, Jack Newbeck, and myself. That one is next week.
8th,
July
9th, and 10th.
Yes,
Wow.
8th, 9th, and 10th.
Wow, so I'm guessing all of these are on the website, too, that we can look up kind of the schedule of concerts.
Absolutely.
So we can get our tickets for all of the concerts coming up, right?
There's a concert called Girls Night Out featuring Jacinda from the
Awesome.
Gaslight, along with Heather Hardy and some really great stuff. The Boone family is doing a show. It's going to be a really wonderful series.
It kind of sounds like the best of all Tucson local musicians are in this concert series, so this is definitely not one to miss.
No.
Now, how long has this series been going on, Jeff?
Well, I think it's about 20, 25 years. I was in the first one.
Wow.
This is Janée's first one.
This is true.
Well, very, very exciting. And now probably our viewers are watching and they're like, okay, I know that blonde girl, or I know her, I know him. So we see you guys performing all over Tucson. So maybe let's go down the line and say where we might have seen you perform.
Absolutely.
You might have seen me perform at the Gaslight Theater. I've been working there for about 7 years.
Awesome.
She's Princess Layla in the current show.
That is also true.
I sing with lots of local bands. I have my own band, Sweet Ghosts. I sing backups with Calexico and sometimes with Orquesta Mendoza. And I sing blues around town and jazz with Jeff Haskell a lot. So.
Awesome. And Crystal Stark, we know you pretty well on this show at this point.
I've been on the blend like 24 times. So there's that.
Also, American Idol finalist, we know, of course. And weren't you just at the American Idol audition?
Yes, I was a
spokesperson?
special correspondent for
Whoa.
94.9. It was so much fun. It was great being like there to interview people and not have to audition. It was wonderful.
And I heard you did an amazing job.
Oh, I hope so.
We're about to hear you guys perform, but really quick, I'm just wondering, why did you choose Carole King for this tribute?
We chose Carole King. Susan and I were actually on the phone one day trying to think of what would be a good genre to do or artist to cover, and she threw out a bunch of ideas, and one of her ideas, Susan comes up with names right off the bat, and she goes, what about the Queens of King? And I went, I love Carole King. So that was how this show came about.
Awesome. Well, I know the three of you are super talented. Jeff, obviously, we know you around town. I think all of these concerts are going to be amazing, but I'm especially excited for this one. So we're going to make sure our viewers have all of the information. The Queens of King will take place July 23rd and 24th, 8 p.m. at Skyline Country Club. Tickets are available at invisibletheater.com or by calling 882-9721. And now here is a preview performance by the Queens of King.
Tonight you're mine. Treasure. the night meets the morning sun. I'd like to know that your love is a love I can't be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me tomorrow?
Now we leave you with another performance by the Queens of King. Have a wonderful day.
Way over yonder is a place that I know, where I can find shelter from hunger and cold, and the sweet taste and good life is so easily found. Way over yonder, that's where I'm bound. I know when I get there, the first thing I'll see